Welcome to Spooky Saturday, where the stories tend to make you stand on end, and I'm not talking just hair. Your sanity is optional here, so let's dive into tonight's tale.
What happens when a school field trip doesn't end at the school bus ride home? Richie's story shows what can happen when curiosity takes you back to a place that never let go of its past. Hello, Paranormal Poet. My name is Richie, and this experience is one that still haunts me to this day. It happened in May of 2023, when I was in 5th grade. My class went on a field trip to the old Archer City Jail. It's a place most people in town avoid, even during the day. But for us kids, it was supposed to be a history lesson. Walking through the cells and narrow halls, the guide explained the building's past, but I wasn't paying much attention to him. My eyes kept drifting to the corner of the yard, where the gallows stood. The wood was old and weathered, but still standing, and from the beams hung several nooses, frayed with age. Even though they were just rope, I couldn't stop picturing what had happened there. The people who had taken their last breath just beneath those knots. That image stayed with me long after the field trip ended. A few days later, I convinced a couple of my friends to sneak back in with me. It wasn't hard to get inside. Part of the bars were broken, and someone had left an old ladder leaning against the wall. We climbed down into the jail, and the second our feet touched the floor, I knew we shouldn't be there. The air was heavy, like the building itself didn't want us inside. At first, we tried to laugh it off, whispering, daring each other to look into the cells. But the deeper we went, the quieter it got. The place had a way of swallowing sound. Even our footsteps seemed wrong. Then, it happened. A sound rang out through the silence. A sharp metallic strike. It was unmistakable. The clang of a lock being hit against iron. My friends didn't react right away, but I heard it clear as day. Against my better judgment, I followed it. When I turned the corner toward the gallows, my stomach dropped. 2 of the nooses were moving, swinging back and forth as if something heavy was dangling from them. The others were perfectly still. I knew in my heart that this wasn't wind or coincidence. Something with significant weight was causing those ropes to move. I froze, as did my friends. That was enough. I took off running. My legs moved before I even realized it. My friends panicked and bolted after me, all of us racing down the hallways. My heart pounded in my ears, but even through that, I heard another sound. Wood creaking. I glanced into the old office as I sprinted past, and that's when I saw what made the noise. The swivel chair behind the desk was moving, turning slowly side to side, as if someone just stood up from it. There was no one there, nothing that could have caused it, just that chair swinging back and forth, as if it had a mind of its own. That was when the panic became absolute. We tore out of that jail as fast as we could, climbing up the ladder, pushing through the broken bars, and stumbling back the way we came. None of us spoke a word until we were safe outside, and even then, nobody wanted to talk about it. We all knew what we had seen. We just didn't want to believe it. Even still, the sight of the nooses swinging side to side burrowed deep in my mind. I came into this whole thing a skeptic, and after that night at the Archer City Jail, I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what still lingers inside the Archer City Jail. All I know is that some spirits of the past prefer to stay in the past in peace, and whatever I encountered that night, or whoever, wanted their peace, and I'm glad to give it to them. If you enjoyed this true story and wish to see more like it in the future, don't forget to hit subscribe if you are new, click that like button for me, and comment what moment did it for you. If you love true, paranormal, scary stories in audio-only format, you are in the right place, so tune in every Saturday at 9 p.m. PST for new stories every week.
Through the static and the silence, a whisper calls your name, a voice that chills your spirit, yet soothes you all the same. In the dark, the tales unfold, where shadows love to creep.